Hello, it is Thursday, the 14th of April 2022. It's the Easter bank holiday weekend, so we are away for 4 days and we are going to, well, we're ending up at the New Forest, but tonight we're stopping at Putt's Corner because it's nearly 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, so we're stopping at Putt's Corner tonight, and then I can't remember the campsite, but I think we're at the next campsite for the rest of it. So just left home and we've driven 2 centimetres to our local Morrison's out on the road in Plymouth, and that's it really. Yeah, so see you later, bye. Good morning. It's no, it's not Saturday at all.
Friday.
It's Friday. It's Good Friday, whatever that is.
15th of
15th. It's nearly 8 o'clock in the morning. Been to Putt's Corner quite a few times before, actually. Before this or after this. We are now on our way to Christchurch. Because
to see a castle, a Norman house and an old church.
there you go. And I would like to point out that I have got a whole load of spots. I've had them for about 2 weeks. Don't know where they've come from. They're like what I call nothing spots. There's nothing in them, but just red and like.
It's like an allergic reaction.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they go from there across my neck, some on my face, across my neck and onto my shoulder. Don't know what it is. They're not itching. They're not sore. Just don't know. So I'm just putting it out there. Yes, you can see a whole load of spots. Don't know what they are. I have been putting Germaline on them every night and every morning. I've tried to cover them up this morning, but it hasn't worked. So, yes. So I'll see if I can. Oh, another one. See if I can video some of the journey. See you later. Bye. Hello. It is 10:30. We have driven to Christchurch. It's one of those places as you're driving into it and you see it, and it's nice and sunny. Obviously that helps. But I sort of went, ooh, like that. Anyway, we have parked in Priory car park behind us. We've parked, as you can see, really well. However, the van who pulled in beside us has parked like that, and we've just seen the blokey, what are they called? Traffic warden, car park attendant. And he came up, Leon was getting a ticket, and he came up, and I said to him, we've just gone to get a ticket. He said, oh yeah, no, I'm looking at this van here, and the van's taking up 2 spaces, so whether they only pay for 1 space, I don't know, but he took lots of photos of that van, so it does pay to, I don't know, would you still get away with it if you pay for 2? We always pay for 2 if we take up. Oh, there he is, go and ask him about paying for 2 spaces. Anyway, look behind, that is a churchy thing. Oh, and it's very big. He's just going to ask him now, I think. And it's nice and warm. I've actually got my sandals on. First time in about 10,000 years. So, he is talking to the blokey. Okay, so the car park is in there. You've just asked the car park blokey whether it, because some places you're not allowed to buy 2 tickets for 2 spaces, you can only have 1. But he said,
If they'd have bought a second ticket,
might help if you...
they'd have been all right.
Say that again, because your microphone's down there, look. Your mouth's up there.
If they bought a second ticket, they'd have been all right.
Right. So there you go.
We're saving £3, it's probably cost them 50.
Yeah. Right. So, this is lovely. So this is a river of what?
Town Quay.
Eh?
It's Town Quay.
Town Quay.
I don't know if it's a river or if it's just an inlet.
Oh.
Have a look.
That's where the music's coming from. They were singing Christmas songs just now.
They were.
Oh, it's because it's Easter Friday, isn't it?
Yes.
I forgot that. Schwans. Hello. And a little kiosk of selling stuff.
It's hire boats. Thank you.
Oh, right. Oh, it's life jackets. Oh, my God, look at all the swans here.
It's like a swannery.
It is like the swannery at Abbotsbury. Oh, love Abbotsbury. Look at them all. Going where the food is over there, look, aren't they? Somebody waving a big flag there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Did you want to hire a boat?
I would, but you won't.
Where does it go to?
Wherever you want.
Which boats do you hire? These?
Or not, yeah.
No, I'm scared.
Let's have a look around the rest first.
Yeah.
See what we can find.
Okay, so we've just come from that direction. And this is a little rivery thing. And the church is... So you reckon it's like a big church, like the size of a cathedral?
Yeah.
Which you can't really see it in there, but it's in there. 2 trees. It is pretty big, actually, just for a church, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is cathedral status. I'm not sure.
Blocked off window there with a
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can see. There's a blocked off window about there with the buttresses coming out. Old wall or something, unless this was a bridge, because there's something tarmacked opposite, look. I wonder if that was an old bridge or something to get across. So we were just discussing whether that's been recently cleaned at the very, very top. What do you call those bits at the top? The carved bits at the top, that's clean. Right, well, we're deciding whether that was cleaned or replaced. And we've just decided it's been replaced because there's gargoyles along it, and the last gargoyle, which I'll take a photo in a minute, it's got a face mask on. Back a little bit, there is another gargoyle type thing. So come up there, and there's a gargoyle right there. I was just taking a photo of it. It does look a bit like Gandhi. Don't know whether it is Gandhi. Anyway, let's carry on. So the footpath we've just been on is called Convent Walk, and it was opened by Convent Walk. It was opened by the Mayor of Christchurch, Dr. Robert Druitt, in 1911, 22nd of June, for the coronation of King George the Fifth, and Queen Mary. So there we go.
And that's the tree they planted.
Oh, that's the tree they
1911.
planted as a sapling. I didn't read that. Did it say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It looks dead.
Don't know. I can't see. No, there are buds on it. Look, there are buds on it. Yeah. It's not dead. And there is the, what's that?
Norman House.
Norman House. So who lived there? Do you know?
No.
No. Unbelievable. And there's a bridge we went over just now. Oh, is that a big boat thing?
It's a big boat thing.
Big flat boat thing. There we go. And up there is the castle, remains of. And there's the view from the bridge. That's the more pretty side, sort of. Wow, it's got a red tree. We just come from that way. Okay, we've made it to the other bridge we crossed, coming into Christchurch. Wow. There we go. Okay, so we've come back to, well, inside this bit. So the river was down there. I've realised I've left my phone. I'm hoping I've left my phone in Colin. Leon's left me here to go back and see if it's there. But I'm now starting to panic because I have actually got no memory of any of it. Right, okay, he has found my phone in the glove compartment of the van, yeah. Thank God for that, because your mind starts thinking all sorts of things. Right, so this is just a Norman castle, is it? House, Norman house. Somebody called Norman lives here. Norman Wisdom? Norman Bates. Oh, it's such a lovely place. Oh, what's that? This stone is erected to commemorate 10 visits. The 10 visits to Christchurch by King John during his reign and the 800th anniversary of the Magna Carta on the 15th of June 2015. Oh, I don't know. I was going to say it's a tap, but there's no turny bit. Okay. Oh. There we go. A castle is known to have existed in Christchurch by 1107. You're standing in what was once the outer bailey of the castle, which contained domestic buildings such as lodgings, kitchens and stables, together with a chapel. The stone building beside you, known as the Norman House, was built about 1160 and contained the Lord's private apartments and the Great Hall. So we are there, and that is that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Right, what else does it say?
Christchurch was originally called Twynham.
Ah, Twynham. Is that where you get tea from?
No. Which
That's Twinings, isn't it?
Which means between the rivers.
Ah. The Priory was founded in 1043. The Priory, no, hang on, where's the Priory?
Yeah.
The churchy thing. Is that the Priory?
Yeah.
It was founded in 1043 by Edward the Confessor. In about 1095, Ranulph Flambard, later Bishop of Durham, began building the church, which we see today. So there you go. Let's go in here then. Okay, we're in it. Carved windows there. Ooh, chimney. If you can see up it, there's a pigeon. No, I can't get in. Oh, look at the professor himself, look. Oh, bits of glass. Mind you, where you walk is bits of glass all over the place. We were on that path just now. Oop, mind the puddle. Okay. The Norman house. So the Norman, oh, hang on, where do I just see about the Norman chimney? The tall circular Norman chimney is a particularly rare survival. The building later became the home of the Lord's Constable or Bailiff. There you go. See if I can get some arty-farty photos for you. I'm not promising anything, but we'll try. This is some sort of old bowling green by the looks of it. It's edged. Anyway, we're leaving the Norman house and we're just going to zip up to the castle here. There. Grass is a bit wet on my feet. Okay, so we've had to come out onto the road and just come in here because there was no path. You think there'd be a path from in there to here, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah, there was.
Oh, right. You said there was, but the gate was locked. It's one of the things you've got to be away from it to view it, and because it's on a mound, it's best viewed from down below, like we were just now, I suppose. Oh, that is Norman Tower there. So, I'm assuming that was the bowling green pavilion-y thing. So, what can you tell us about this place? All that, okay. Let's zoom in. Okay. So, the ruins of the Great Tower, part of the large Norman castle that once dominated the town of Christchurch. The first castle, probably built of earth and timber, is known to have existed by 1107. It may have been built by Richard a follower of William the Conqueror's youngest son, Henry. During the Civil War, parliamentarians attacked and took Christchurch, a royalist town. In January 1645, a troop of 1,000 royalists attacked in return, forcing parliamentarians to seek refuge here in the castle. So there you go. So it would have had water all the way around it, look. Where's the bowling green?
They could only play bowls in the winter.
So it's the angled corners of this stone tower suggest that it was built in the late 12th century. There you go. And there's a nice little photo, look, that they took at the time. There we go. From the castle, which is there. And we come in here, and there's a thing. I don't know what it is, but there is a plaque. Let's have a little butcher's at that, shall we? Oh, this must look lovely when the roses and that, right? Oh, it's just lovely. It's just like, honestly, if you want a bit of peace and quiet and it's sunny, just come here. Borough of Christchurch. Structure was a mausoleum, according to the smugglers of Christchurch. Of a certain, so it was a mausoleum of a certain Mrs. Perkins who died in 1783. This lady had a horror of being buried alive and requested that her body should not be interred, but that a fabric? I don't know, should be erected to receive it near the entrance to the free school when then in St. Michael's Loft, the Priory. I have no idea what I'm reading now. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. There's the rest of it. Pause it if you want. Very carvy, isn't it? Oh, sun's in the way now. I'll take a photo. She's not in it anymore.
Someone a later owner sold it.
Oh.
And rebuilt it, yeah.
So if you read that, a later owner sold it, and what?
Had it rebuilt here.
So where is she now then?
I don't know, just said they took the bodies out.
Oh. And there's the side of it. And the back of it. So it would have been a building then? Like a little... Oh,
built like that.
Oh, was it? Well, apparently it's always built like that. I don't know. Oh, this is pretty. I take it as a grapevine, is it? Oh, it's lovely. It doesn't, but yeah, but it's not in leafy flower, is it? Look at the shadows.
Leaf, like sycamore.
Yeah.
You know.
No. Okay. Little graveyard in there. Okay, so you can go in. This is, oh god, Christchurch Priory Church. It's a church, but it's a priory. It was a priory. It's not a church. I don't know.
Is it a cat?
Where?
The first one.
Oh, it could be a cat. And there's a blokey there. That's newly added, isn't it? I'll take a photo. Hold on.
Deer there.
Where?
No,
Oh yeah, deer or a rabbit?
yeah, it's a deer, and then
And a
one's
bat. Wow. Look at the carvings on, that's all crisscrossy. And then it looks like scales, doesn't it?
Yeah,
On there. Wow. God, there's some really weird gargoyle things there, aren't they? Yeah. They all look new. They don't, or I don't mean brand spanking new. But they're not. They're modern, not oldie. Ooh, it is 12 o'clock. There's some more gargoyles up there. Like in if they're any interest, anything interesting, I'll take a photo. I don't know if I can see a little cute little dragon. I'm not sure. Very elaborate. Are we going in now? Are we going to go all the way around it? Oh. Today is Good Friday. Okay, it's closed. Is it closed? It's not closed. What are you saying? There's the roof of the entrancey bit. Yeah, there's a service going on, so we won't go in there. Okay. Okay, so this is the other side. Got some little, I don't know, it's very old, and then you got one that's been replaced up here. Little old covey thing. So that one's been replaced. Doing quite good repair jobs, isn't they? And then there's a placky thing there. I'll take a photo of that in a minute. 1698. And in memory of John North, who died the 24th of March. Did it? It used to be massive, like massive, that Priory. Anyway, just found an old bit of possibly the Priory then. See the carved bits there, look. And that's, all right, that's where we walked in. Yeah, I see. So we walked on that path just now. So we're going back the way we came. Yeah, just noticed the carved bits in the clock, which you can't see, but I've taken a photo for you. Oh, such a lovely day. No foot to come off. Okay. Oh, crikey. Where are we now? In
the Red House.
The Red House Museum and Gardens.
It's the old Georgian workhouse.
It's the old Georgian workhouse. I don't know if you can hear him. You can buy tea and cake here as well. And if you fancy it, you can dress yourself up. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can hear it ticking.
Like this.
Oh, like that, will I? Oh! Oh, God, look at that, look. Victorian zoos. And just wandering around. Blimey. Oh, it's flashing. It's flashing, it is. Hengistbury Head. Oh. There's a fly in here somewhere. Oh, see? I guess that was like a wallpaper printy rolly thing. I don't know if you can see that. There's a bloke there, look. Anyway, I was right. Wallpapers. Shand Kid wallpapers. I don't know who that is. That's very Art Deco. That isn't.
That's it.
That's it. There you go, 1969. Okay. No, I can smell like... Oh, now I can smell the curry plant. Oh, don't like curry. Ugh. No, I can smell... Maybe it's bluebells. Anyway, this is outside of the red... What is it?
Red House.
Red House Museum thing. I've just had a cup of tea and a slice of cake. For £3 something or other, was it? And you had Coke, a can of Coke and a flapjack or something, I don't know. Anyway, Ooh! See, it nearly attacked me then. Rosemary. Well, I tried to take a photo of the butterfly, but it flew off. Never to be seen again. Right. Oh, little mothy thing. So yes, that's where we were in just now. That's the museum bit. Downstairs is the little tiny little place to eat stuff. Oh yeah, find the floor is a little bit uneven. And there's the rest of it. We were the other side of that wall just now, of the same building. Exit this way. Okay. Here's the Priory thingy, and a tree full of what are they called? Blossom.
Yes, cherry.
Cherry blossom. Yeah. We always come at the wrong time for gardens, don't we? It's not in flower. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like House Museum there. I think it's donation, isn't it? Donation. So nice little stop. Look at all these old houses. Look at that. Church Lane. Okay, this is my second attempt at doing this because I've just done my usual thing of not turning either the receiver or the mic on. So let's do it again. We have arrived, a pair of collared doves, that's cute, at the New Forest Centenary club site or something like that. We're here for the next 3 nights, I think it is. Yeah, we arrived at 2 something. And there was about 7 caravans and stuff in front of us and some behind. And we managed to get this lovely little pitch. I think we were lucky because there's been caravans just going around and around in circles now looking for pitches. It's a massive site. Well, I say massive, it's big. Big enough for 2 shower blocks. And behind me, so we're on pitch number 23, I think it is, and behind me is like a little nature reserve. In fact, it does say on the map that is a nature reserve, a little mini nature reserve, which belongs, I think it belongs to the site. So let me just turn you around. There you go. What do you think of that? Oh yeah, that's right. It did say on the map that that was a children's play area in there. You can just make it out. But yeah. Little bird feeders in there and everything. There's bird song everywhere. And there's a little hedgehog house there as well. I don't know if you can see it just in there. But yeah, I think we were lucky to get this pitch because we like getting pitches on the edges of campsites if we're on a campsite. I must admit, after doing the last, I think it's the last 2 weekends that we've been out free camping, I must admit I'm missing it free camping. It's too busy, too crowded, but anyway, never mind. So, I'm not sure what we're going to do. He's got to go and get some water from just over there. And he's going to just, as soon as we just do, he's going to just get his little water pot thing and do it that way. Alright. Yeah, I forgot to film going around the campsite. I'll have to do that tomorrow.